The official NASA explanation of a solar eclipse is that the moon passes directly between the sun and the Earth, blocking the sun's light, creating a total solar eclipse on the Earth for those directly in the shadow path. There are several problems with this explanation. The first main problem with the globe model is that the next solar eclipse on August 21st is coming from the west. We have been told that the moon rotates around the Earth from east to west just like the sun. But the moon during the solar eclipse is eclipsing the sun from the west. So how does that work on the ball Earth model? They say it's just an optical illusion because of the angle of the sun. One scientist from NASA said it's because the moon rotates from west to east. What? And another scientist said that the moon rotates around the Earth twice as fast as the Earth spins. When did that happen? The explanations from NASA get even more confusing and make no sense. If their science is so accurate, then why can't they agree on which way the moon rotates around the Earth or how fast it's going? Something is amiss. Could it be something other than the moon eclipsing the sun? Another major problem with the ball Earth model is that the path of the total eclipse shadow that is coming on August 21st in North America, and all paths of the solar eclipses, is only 73 miles across. How can the shadow be smaller than the object casting the shadow? This is physically impossible. We know from experience that shadows can be the same size or larger than the object casting the shadow, but it can never be smaller. We are told that the moon is 2,159 miles in diameter. So shouldn't the moon's shadow on Earth be at least 2,159 miles wide? But instead we are given the path of the next eclipse across the United States and it is only 73 miles wide. You have to be in a very specific location to even see the total eclipse. We also know that the farther away an object is the larger its shadow is. So how can the shadow of the moon be smaller than the moon when the moon is 2,159 miles wide and is 238,900 miles away? This is how shadows work. Well, according to NASA, the sun's rays during a lunar eclipse only converge on the moon and create a laser effect. However, at every other time the sun's rays are always depicted as shining in straight direct rays at Earth, which is necessary in order to account for the shadows we see from the sunlight. NASA, never a straight answer, changes its story whenever it helps explain phenomena they can't explain. Another big problem with the paths of the solar eclipses on the globe model is that they make strange up and down patterns that really make no sense on a globe. How can a zigzag pattern be possible on the globe model? Well, if you look at the same paths drawn out on a flat Earth map, then you get ovals, circular paths of the eclipse around the flat Earth. The Earth is flat. A huge problem with the paths of the solar eclipses on the globe model is that they make strange up and down patterns that really make no sense on a globe. How can a zigzag pattern be possible on the globe model? Well, if you look at the same paths drawn out on a flat Earth map, then you get ovals, circular paths of the eclipse around the flat Earth. The Earth is flat.